Hello, hello, hello. Okay, today's cooking adventure is us trying to make our raspberry scones once again. Remember, I don't know if you've watched the other video, but my flour had bugs in it. So we had to nix that. And today we're back and we are gonna try and make some more. So we've got I had some leftover raspberries from making my boards. So I just threw them in the freezer. I find that if I throw them in the freezer, it kind of preserves them a little bit because otherwise they end up molding very quickly in the refrigerator. So we're gonna do raspberry orange scones today. So follow along. Okay, in our bowl here, we're gonna do 3 cups of flour, a cup of sugar, a teaspoon of salt, and a tablespoon of baking powder. So I'm going to give this just kind of like a mix around. And I don't see any bugs today, so we're good. So we're good to go with that. Okay, next what I'm going to do is I am going to grate some of I have little cuties instead of like full oranges. They're sweeter anyway, so I think these will be really, really good. So I'm going to go ahead and do some zest in my flour. So I'm just going to do a little zest here of maybe, oops, okay, don't do that. Just a little zest here from one of our cuties. Okay, zest is in here, and we're just going to give this another little toss around to kind of just blend in with the flour. Okay, next up we are going to add 1/3 cup of milk. I actually am using a little half and half. I find it makes it taste a little richer, but you can use milk. So we've got 1/3 cup of that. I had poured a 1/2 cup just in case we need a little extra. So I'm putting 1/3 cup of the milk in, 1 egg beaten, and then I am going to juice 2 of my cuties. So I may not need that extra milk because the juice from these guys may do the trick in making it to the consistency I want. Okay, in true form, for me, whenever I'm baking or cooking or doing whatever, I always have an issue, and the issue is on me because I forgot a step. And that step was to grate in my 1.5 sticks of butter. So we're just gonna go ahead and just wing it and see how it comes out. But typically before you put your wet ingredients in, you're gonna wanna put your butter in. And the reason why is because you want your flour and butter to, you wanna kind of cut the butter into the flour.